Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Sidekick channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Oh, you're going to be thinking, this is bloody late, okay? Well, to be fair, I've had a very long day and I've just finished my mum's meds, so she's nicely downstairs chilling out. And I thought, oh, it's too late for me to do a reading. But this has been gnawing away at me all day. All sorts of thoughts, feelings and emotions have been going through me. So I have to do this reading now because it won't leave me, okay? Right, so, you know, when you do readings, when I do readings, most of it flows and makes sense. But parts that don't make sense, are actually not true. Okay, that it's not correct. It's showing me. Yesterday we did this reading on Charles and the illegitimate son and the ammunition that Meghan had on him. So by the end of the reading, I did this bonus thing because I saw like it wouldn't let me go, as if it was like to do with Charles and Camilla, you know, if they had a child, that this could be a major problem. So I brought it out into the open, as I have done before, and all of you, you're real good anyway, but you all came back with, yeah, but we don't care, or it wouldn't affect the monarchy, okay? So in the reading yesterday, we had this Knight of Pentacles, and I said to you, I don't know who this chap is. Then we got the Devil card. It made no sense for me about Thomas Markle Jr. I mean, yeah, on their surrogacy, but not about here. Meghan knows something. Dan Wootton said it's a secret that would destroy the monarchy. Having an illegitimate child, he said it wouldn't destroy or affect the monarchy. We wouldn't be bothered. But what if we knew him? What if we know this guy? Yes, got you thinking now, haven't I? Got you thinking now. But what if we really liked him as well? Okay, so I woke up this morning, it won't bloody leave me, so here I am, and I need to get it off my chest. So I'm not saying this is correct, okay? Everything in my readings is complete bullshit, made up, fabricated, unless it comes true. But this would make a lot of sense. So I've done some research. I normally don't, but I had to, okay? Well, there's a couple of things here. I'm going to let you tell me whether you think this could be, something. Okay, so let's get into it, okay? We're going to use these cards, that we did yesterday because there was such a lot of information. I want to tell you about the Knight of Pentacles. I think my words were... it's a brother. We thought it was Meghan's brother, Thomas Markle. No, I don't think so now. And also as well, because this guy's like the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Reminds me of me brother. Good looking, hard working, a grafter. And is, good at his job. There was another thing at the end of the reading where it wasn't a card, it was psychically. And I said, I think this person, this son, could work for the royal family. I don't know if you know where we're going yet. But anyway, and I said, you'd keep him close, wouldn't you? Okay, so it's definitely not that nutcase in Australia. I don't care how many videos have been done on it. I know for certain it's not him. I definitely know. I mean, I tell you what, if Charles and Camilla thought this guy was their son, do you not think Secret Service would be involved? Do you not think that they'd have looked after him? Do you not think that they'd allow him to go and say the crap that he does? Nah. I don't believe it. But maybe this is, this one could be it. So let's have a look then, because Meghan knows, because weakling Harry told her. Oh, I could throttle him. Oh, it's just honestly, don't come back. Don't come back. So Harry's got his memoir. Harry has got this information in this book, which has to be dynamite for all the millions that they've had. So this isn't about surrogacies with Meghan and Harry. I think as well there was a birth on Charles's side. I said there was 2 births, one on Charles's side and Meghan and Harry's. I'm going to go, before I reveal, I'm going to go through it, okay? I have done a couple of cards earlier because I had to run up here and say, is it true? Is it true? Okay. So, okay then. Does Meghan know the identity of Charles's illegitimate child? I'm getting reckless here. Reckless and bad judgment. Bad judgment. Okay, so I'm going to assume the cards aren't talking to me. So does she know? I would say so. And she's going to wreck everything. Okay, we know she's going to do this. Does she know? I think so. You know, I absolutely do. I can't help but notice the headdress here. You know, it's like feathery, isn't it? Can you see that closely? Yeah. And she's got that trumpet, blowing her own trumpet. Okay, so you know this is bad. Okay, it says bad judgment, recklessness, a judgment that is, you know, the wrong kind of judgment. Does Harry know the identity of Charles's illegitimate son? Yes, he's been hiding it. Yesterday's reading, I think it was at the end, we're hiding something. So he does know. Well, it was never supposed to come out. It was never, ever supposed to come out, okay? So, yeah, he's definitely hiding something. Does William know about Charles's illegitimate son? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you know, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. This is an agreement as well. So there is an agreement between them. So I would say, like, William knows this person a lot better than Harry. So the closer. This man has travelled. Can't help but feel like, you know, we're going into battle here, you know. We've got so like some kind of form of official dress, okay, official dress. How does Charles feel about his illegitimate son? He's beautiful, he's caring, he's lovely, he's, you know, he's a very caring person. He's, you know, he sees him as a very caring person. Now, isn't it funny, you know, that we see the throne, okay, we're seeing the throne here. I kind of feel like you know, Charles see him as royal, you know, royalty. He cares about him. You see, when I thought this person wasn't here anymore, it wasn't. It's that he's hiding him, okay? He's hiding them. Look at there too. When it comes to Meghan, you know, with a judgment, comes to Harry, the star. These are two major negative cards. I do see like a crown on him. I also see a planet in the background, okay? So I'm not sure here what the planet means. Oh, could it be? Well, does he share Charles's, you know, climate change, you know, and about outside and space and all things like that? That's what I'm getting. The King of Cups, the King of Cups, that's how he sees him. Is the Knight of Pentacles that was in yesterday's reading, is he Charles's and Camilla's son, or Charles's? Is he? I'm going to have to say there's you know, is this what the book is about? Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is this guy who is a professional. I keep seeing these thrones, okay, so he is very close to the royal family, and nobody's noticed it. Nobody's noticed him. So if Charles and Camilla, you know, did, or I don't know, forget Camilla for now, but there are very strong links with Camilla. But you know, if say you had an illegitimate child, right, and the Queen said, absolutely not, okay? What would you do? How would you handle it? How do you think, you know, the Queen would handle it? I see a male, you know, a male here, a male. I'm seeing like documents and stuff. So in one way, you know, in other spreads, it would be a lawyer, professional, you know, and I'm getting William here, as well. Look, we've got these kings. We got these kings. So we've got two men together. So how does Charles feel about this person? You know, he sees him as there's lots of decoration all over him. Look, I don't know if you can see it, if it tunes in, but there's all sorts of decorations all covering him. King of Swords, King of Swords, King of Swords. I have to say this is William's card. You know, William's card as well. He's definitely got dark hair, though. He's definitely got dark hair. Dark hair. What I would suggest, what I would say is, in this instance, okay, Seeing as so, Camilla and Charles are so bloody sure that Sam and Durante Day isn't theirs because their son is around him. He is around him. He could be. You would keep your enemies close and your illegitimate children even closer. This is a professional, okay? So, does Charles's son work for the royal family? No surprise there. No surprise there. So, you know, a little shock, okay? It's still the Tower card, but it's not as bad as it would be, all right? But, you know, I think everybody would be surprised. Very much surprised. Who told Meghan about Charles, the identity of Charles's illegitimate son? Well, somebody who's not very wise, okay. I always see that this their hermit is Harry. He's the Harry is the King of Wands reversed. He's the hermit reversed. This is wisdom that has been sort of like passed down. How did the Queen feel towards Charles's illegitimate son? Oh my God. Oh my God. She loves him. She loves him. Look at that sun. You know, the sun shined out of his ass, and it does. Okay, the sun shines right out of his ass. So, you know, the Queen had to manage it, but and we are talking a long time ago. Now, when I reveal it, there's a one or two issues that I have that don't satisfy me at all. But anyway, so regardless of the identity of this person, she absolutely loved him. Loved him, loved him, loved him, okay? Absolutely. He made her happy. He made her happy. She was happy about him. She was happy about him. And how did the Charles's son, the illegitimate one, I'm sure universe you know now, but you know, how did this child feel? How did he feel about the Queen? How did he feel about the Queen? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so I'll tell you how I'm getting here. Okay, you're getting the Four of Pentacles. So first of all, you can bank on it. But the other thing is how he felt about her. He wanted to protect her. Don't forget, the Four of Pentacles has often come up in Harry's card as security. So he wanted to protect her. Why has, you know, Charles's illegitimate son chosen to stay quiet? Spilt milk. This is a type of, it couldn't change anything. Nothing was going to change. And it was a situation that he felt was not in his hands, okay, because you got crying over spilt milk, stop fretting. So I'm getting that, not too emotional, okay, not too emotional, but it wasn't his place to come forward. So he couldn't change it. There's not a lot he could do about it. So he got on with it. He got on with it. I love him. I love him. I absolutely love him. Does Harry intend to reveal the identity of this person in his memoir? So I'm getting, you caused it. I'm getting the 5 of Pentacles. So, reversed. Harry knows he could lose everything. He could lose everything by doing this. Okay, he could. This is so bad, but the fact is, Meghan, because Meghan knows nothing is safe, nothing is sacred, and at some point, you just like, I don't know, this could be bad though. It certainly could. So I'm getting Harry could lose everything. If you reveal this, you will lose everything. And I mean it, they really are joking here. The royal family are not hanging about on this. They are serious. They've made their situation perfectly clear. I do not believe that all this is about just Meghan's surrogacy, as much as she'd love it to be about herself. But when I said about, her revealing stuff, we got the 9 of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. So sometimes that's Catherine, but it is also Camilla as well. Because, they do the shine, they do the jobs properly, they're beautiful, and this, that, and the other. So, I am thinking Harry is set to do this. What does, so has Meghan... How does Meghan feel? No. We got brother, okay, on that 9 of Pentacles. We got brother, and at first I thought it was Thomas Markle. But having just replayed my video today, just to go over it, see if what I'd missed. And I just feel like it's not Thomas Markle. How does Meghan Markle feel about Charles's illegitimate son? So Harry and William's brother. Oh, Jesus. Ace of Wands, PR. It's like gold dust, look, you've got fire. Be careful, Meghan. You see, you know what, who's going to cop it? Harry. Not Meghan, Harry. But you won't be bothered about, if it is this person, you won't be bothered about him. Yeah, it's all about PR, using it. She's going to drop it. She is definitely going to drop this. Okay, she's definitely going to tell, and it's an almighty, mighty shock. And when I tell you who I think it is, you will understand why this could change everything. The Queen loved him. He loves her. You know, he loved her. It really, really does. He wanted to protect her. Has this person ever been in Scotland? Well, that's for me, okay? You've got the magician, so yeah, reversed. It's like trickery and sleight of hand. So I would say definitely. There was definitely an element of deception here as well. This is like with intent. So, you know, I'm getting limited resources, but there's also maybe a hint of irony in here where the universe is saying stop playing around. Stop playing around. How does Camilla feel about her son being close? Well, I kind of feel like a defeat here. You know, how does she feel? Well, you know, we've got the Five of Swords here, so it's not good. I think now she's worried. She is worried. I think she's worried about him before. You've got a battlefield there with lots of dead bodies. You know, this guy's in like an armour. And I'm just wondering, because I've seen it a couple of times, if this person had, you know, ever had longish dark hair at some point. Maybe she knows what's coming. Maybe, you know, she wants the sun to come out, you know. Can you see it there? The actual sun, S-U-N. So, you know, but maybe it's, you know, that she wanted him out. He's been hidden, but he's been hidden in sight. Okay, we're 28 minutes in. I need to like end this now. Is you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I'll leave it for you to decide, you know. Is Major Johnny Thompson Camilla's son? She gave him up. She walked away. You know, she had to walk away. Isn't that funny? We've already had the Five of Swords out as well. So I'm getting giving up here, walking away. She had to extricate herself from a difficult situation. I think she's tried to forget, you know, in the early days, she tried to forget this. Is Major Johnny Thompson, William's brother. Well, I'm getting a lot of stress here, a lot of pressure. So you're getting the 9 of Wands. You know, we got thinking. Thinking. Is Charles, I think Charles is under pressure, you know, he's thinking into, he don't know what to do. It says don't decide yet because he don't know whether Harry is going to tell. Does Harry know that Major Johnny Thompson is his brother? Well, it's as if it, you know, he wouldn't have had anything to do with him. He would not have had anything to do with him. We're getting broken here. Did you see it when he was sat right behind Harry and Meghan? And the way he was staring at Harry, okay, that wasn't as a security. And this security, by the way, is, you know, I'm not saying it is him, okay, but the information kind of seems like it is. He spent a lot of time with the Queen. He was the Queen's bodyguard, okay, so he was the Queen's security. He was top dog. And then he was the equerry guy. He went with Charles and Camilla to Greece, you know, so it's like all these things. So like, you're keeping him here, aren't you? You're keeping him. So you got Scotland, where Balmoral was. Plenty of opportunity there. He was at a university. How does Harry feel about Major Johnny Thompson? Now, I have to say, you know, right, I'm going to put a couple of pictures up, but I'll do it now. So this one is of Major Johnny Thompson. Okay, I want you to look at the nose. You know, he does have that nose. And don't you think he bears a striking resemblance to William? Because I do. And I've studied the photos today, and lots of different ones. Now, the problems that I have with this is that he was born in 83. Charles married Diana in 81. Also, William turned 40, did he not, this year? I think he did. Anyway, you know, so that I have an issue with. But I certainly think, you know, that there is a sort of like a good resemblance, okay, a good resemblance to William especially. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it with you and see what you think. You know, could it be? Am I off my head? You know, but I really have this sense that Charles would have kept this person very close to him. The Queen would not allow it any other way. She had no authority over Camilla, none whatsoever. Could he have been seen him? You know, could he have been having an affair? Okay, if you remember yesterday's reading, it's you know, at the end we had the star, which was that one hiding. We had a lot of pain, the Three of Swords, a three-way situation, and then we had the Knight of Cups reversed. which is, you know, people definitely wouldn't like this. So, you know, well, I don't know what to say, guys. You know, I don't know what to say, but that's what keeps popping into my head, and it won't let me go. Now, I can't find too much information on this guy. I've looked at Bookworm as well. She's had done information, but she's only done the same information that I found as well. I don't know whether he went to boarding school. You know, I mean, he could have been farmed out to two parents. You know. How does Major Johnny Thompson feel about Charles being his father? The royal family, he is royal. He is freaking royal. He loves horses. He loves the dogs. He loves, all sorts. He went in the army. I think the Queen made sure that he was looked after. But, you know, this boy, he was told from a very young age, he'll have been told about it, because you can't just... the Queen wouldn't have had that and broken his heart, okay? He wouldn't. So he would have been told at some point. But this guy, you know, so if his two parents raised him, you know, saying, letting him know details, he would have been used to it, you know. He would have been used to it, going to the royal family. So this means that, actually, you know, according to the dates, okay, that in actual fact, Johnny is not the first in line. He's not. He's William's. He's under William and before Harry. And before Harry. Now, if this was the case, okay, the whole world loves Johnny. He has supported the Queen. He smiled at her. They have a wonderful relationship. The fact that, you know, he was always there on side. It's a good cover as well in 2020 to sort of like work with Charles, you know, be his equerry. You know, he's always been kept close to, he's not in the background, is he? He's been kept by close by the Queen, and now close by King Charles and Camilla. Will Meghan or Harry reveal that Johnny Thompson is Charles's illegitimate son? I think this is why Harry's getting sicker and sicker and sicker, isn't he? He's getting sick because he knows this is crunch time. You know, there's a line. So you've got the Nine of Swords reversed here. I'm getting overwhelming feelings of despair and, you know, accepting help. Okay, accepting help. I think this is, this is causing Harry, how does Harry feel about telling Meghan about Johnny Thompson being Charles's son? How does he feel? Does he regret it? You know, how does he feel? How does he feel? Queen of Wands. How does he feel? How does Harry feel about telling Meghan? Well, Meghan, you know, Meghan is out there, isn't she? She's always going to use it. She's going to use it as leverage. She's trying to get what she wants out of this. But it's not going to happen. How does Harry feel about telling Meghan? Does he regret it? Well, I see a woman here, who's quite capable, and busy and organised, and will want to probably use it to her advantage. But I'm seeing a woman who is positive, so maybe by telling Meghan, I'm getting some kind of positive woman here, some kind of positive woman here. This isn't his mother. This isn't his... It's not his mother. I don't know what the Queen of Wands is. How does he feel? Well, maybe at the time he felt good about telling her, you know how insecure and jealous he is. And yesterday when I said man on fire, he is hot, isn't he? He's very hot, honestly. I hope my husband doesn't hear me say this, but, he is. He's gorgeous. Do you know what? He's got the full package, okay? I love it. He's with the animals, he's structured, he's safe, he's routine, he's caring, he's very, very loyal, okay? Very, very loyal. How does Johnny feel about Harry and Meghan threatening to expose him? Well, it could be the new beginning. It could be a new beginning. You've got a Thule here, the Thule. So you've got zero, ground zero. Are you telling me you wouldn't want Johnny in the line of succession? You would, I would. Oh my God, I would. They would protest at the bloody gates. He's such a draw there. So I'm getting like a new, he's feeling like they're manic as well. I don't see him panicking at all. I see... Because he wouldn't, would he? He wouldn't. He's taking it in his stride, So I think he's just like, what will be, will be. How did Johnny find out that he was Charles's son? His mother told him. His mother, she worried about it all the time. She worried about it. She knew the day would come when she had to sit him down and explain everything. You see, I've just noticed there's some candles on the wall there, like the wood in the olden days for the tunnels and corridors, the palaces. So I kind of feel like that. But yeah, she had to tell him. He knew he was... I kind of feel like, she had to tell him. He wouldn't have understood why he was going, to these places, Scotland or, say, like, anywhere near the Queen. Or the Queen might have just said, that's it until he's 16 or 18, when he is told. Noticeable that in 2004, when he finished university, that... there's a 2-year gap, I think, so maybe he took some time out as well. This guy is as stable as you can be. She always worried that people had come after him, you know. It is a worry, isn't it, you know, that people would come after him. They'd be exposed. What was the Queen's relationship? You know, no, because we already know that. We've seen them, haven't we? I mean, you know, everything mixes. It's just their timing that kills me off, okay? The timing. Like, his age. I can't find the month he was born. It's very hard, you know, to get any information on this guy. But, you know, I'm not that savvy on the internet. But I know this. I've seen a few pictures, you know, and I've put them up. You know, there is a striking resemblance. And so this guy has been in the royal family. He's all his adult life, okay? Did Harry ever come across Johnny in the army? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm getting trapped in their past here, so something from their past in their past. So, you know, is it an age thing maybe? I don't even, you know, I know he went very high, didn't he, Johnny? He did a lot more than Harry ever did. Okay, so one last card then. Will it be revealed that Major Johnny Thompson is Charles's son and the Queen's grandson? Will it ever come out? Well, I'm getting like, you know, false sense of security. There again, you know, I'm getting the word security. But, you know, I'm getting like denying the truth. Denying the truth. And this is all about deception as well in love. So upright, it's potential and dreams coming true and fulfillments. However, this is like it's a veil. It's a veil. You know, they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide. Why is Charles so intent, and Camilla? You know, why are they so intent in denying Major Johnny Thompson as their son? Why? So I'm getting the death of something here, like great changes. You know, we asked if it was ever coming out, and we did have a false sense of security here. People thinking, you know, that no one was ever going to know. So why haven't they, you know, why have they denied him? Why haven't they come forward? Well, I think, you know, this could be a new beginning for all of them, you know. Maybe Charles, maybe it's a relief, maybe it comes as a relief, but you know, this would transform things. I mean, I'm not being funny, okay? Illegitimate or not, if this is correct, which I'm not sure, I'm going to leave to you guys, but if it was correct, well, he is the son of Camilla and the king, you know, the Queen and the king. Don't sound or look that illegitimate to me. People like this guy. They like him because he has been loyal. Now we know he's royal. But, you know, there's everything about him. He is so lovely. I can't help but feel, you know, this could be it, maybe. You know, I'm telling you now, this is what I haven't had. I have not had the devil card. I have not had the Seven of Swords, which is lies. I've not had, you know, I can't think, you know, loads of cards that would have said, it's bollocks, love, you know, get on with it, you know, you've got a dark mind or an illness or something, you know. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Because I just don't know, you know. I think I woke up and just, it fell into my head. So, does it make sense? Does it, like, throw us out? You know, is this that it couldn't have ever happened, okay? I thought, you know, I've always thought that Camilla was the mother, you know. Is Camilla the mother of, you know, Johnny Thompson? I'm getting humiliation, I'm getting fear of being caught out, I'm getting, you know, caught red-handed, being off guard, do you like it? Yeah, I'm getting that, you know, another Five of Swords cards. I mean, it's just, you know, all of them. So they're either giving up and walking away. Look, it even looks like him. Look at that, it even looks like him. And he's on the battlefield, okay? He's on the battlefield. Five of Swords, you know, is he? Well, it's not a no. It talks of, you know, fear of being humiliated. Sometimes I get this card when I'm wrong. Let's have a look, you know. Am I wrong about Major Johnny Thompson being William's brother and the Queen's grandson? Am I wrong? Or should I ask, am I right? I won't know. I won't know how to know. Right, so, you know, is this reading correct? Not me. Is this reading correct about Major Johnny Thompson? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fuck. Oh, I can't say that, can I? I can't say that, but I want to. Oh my God, look what we got. Look what we got. Son, okay? This is the sun. This is what it says to me when it's about my boy, okay? Because it's sun. It's not happy weather and this, that and the other. Am I right? Yeah, it's all right, I am. I've got something there. I've hit something. And this is because, you know what, I don't want Meghan Markle getting one over us. I do not, and you know what, it will backfire. Let's have a look what will happen to them. What will happen to Harry and Meghan if they expose this guy? So I'm getting being lured out, okay? I think they'd be thrown out, you know, never mind lured out. I just feel like they'd be thrown out. They'd be thrown out, you know. We don't like it. We don't like them, okay? We don't like them individually. We never knew who she was, okay? At all. Oh, she gets my goat in this. She gets my goat. Do you know what? It's so unfair because this guy's life is going to be... Oh, I'll tell you what, his life won't be turned upside down at all. His life won't be turned upside down because he's been used to being in royal company all his life. He's very stable. He's got his head together. You know, I want you to go and have a look at pictures, okay? Oh, I'm getting this. I am. Maybe, I just don't know. Okay? I just don't know. Tell me, guys. What on earth do you think, okay? What are you thinking? Off your trolley. Nutter. definitely. Well, I just don't know, you know. Yeah, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? You got the happiness. I'm freaking, I feel I'm right. There's my gut. Everything in my gut says this about him. It's just that when I started looking at his dates of birth and stuff, you know, nothing quite rings right there. And as well, him being their second son, not the first. Which would mean, you know, that this was still, you know, whatever it was, Charles was unfaithful after the married. I mean, I know you get, so he's 39, give him 9 months, well, to a year for a pregnancy. I mean, Meghan can, can't she? So there's 40. I just don't get where the other year comes from as well, and could they possibly, you know, be born at the same time? But you know, Charles, he wasn't thinking, was he? He wasn't thinking. So Meghan will be seen for the absolute. She's horrible, isn't she? She's evil. She's evil. That's all I can say, guys. Anyway, so you know, is it me? Excuse me. Is it me, guys? Am I trying to make these, you know, cards fit? Or could there be something else? Okay, let me know. All right. Bye now. Bye bye.